Hello, Eagles. Today's show is brought to you by the letters O-N-E, Olathe North Eagles. I'm Shay.
In our show today, we have the tech, we have 8th graders, and we even have some food. I'm Anjali, and this is your Eagles Perch.
The world is talking AI, or artificial intelligence. Once ChatGPT hit the scene, there were suddenly no limits on what technology can do. Andrew looked into this story.
Imagine you've just been shot and the surgeon is trying to save your life, but is running out of time. But then the doctor can't remember what cut to make. Turns out he cheated on his medical exam with ChatGPT. ChatGPT made its debut in November of 2020 and has recently gained a lot of popularity. One of its most common uses is to cheat on homework assignments and essays. It's scarily advanced and makes it hard to catch.
How do you think ChatGPT and other AI bots will affect how students perform in school?
I think it would affect them mostly good, due to if you have like missing essays or missing papers, since there's no plagiarism in it, you could use it to catch up.
Alright. And what type of jobs do you think this will replace eventually?
I think this could replace people who do like maybe accounting, or replace like just jobs that you have to like actually like maybe doctors who have to write something, but like I don't know, yeah.
If you're interested in trying ChatGPT for yourself and see what it's all about, it is currently available to the public. This is Andrew for Eagle Perch.
We've been busy this spring here at ON. Recently, our feeder 8th graders got a chance to sample the high school life. Ray got a chance to cover some of the 8th graders in action.
There is an invasion in Olathe North. 8th graders flood the campus to visit their new home. Students come from all over the district to take a tour, preparing them for their freshman year. The 8th graders got to do fun activities such as a relay race, bingo, and other activities. The goal of this visit is to make the 8th graders feel comfortable and learn more about our school. The 8th graders got to see our lineup of school clothing such as jerseys and shirts. The 8th graders also had some fine dining at our school, pizza. I'm Raymond Wilden, and this has been Eagle News.
With the world at the tip of our fingers, on our phones, playing board games may seem like a lost art. Recently, Aiden explored the games we still play.
Video games are in many American homes, but what do people think about modern video games versus older type board games? Aiden Johnson asking those questions. Okay. Do you play any board games?
I do. My son and my wife and I play board games every Sunday, several of them. Sometimes board games aren't really like cards and board games. There's a solar system version of Monopoly. It's not the Monopoly company, but we play that a lot. We play Catan, but it's a Star Trek version, which is kind of fun, so we enjoy that. And we have the extension pack too. Just a variety of games, Clue sometimes, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Risk is an annual thing we do every year. I think it's like New Year's Day.
If you were to choose to play video games or board games, which would you play?
Probably board games, because I like the tactile. You can touch the actual pieces or the cards. I think there's more interaction with our family. My son and I would play, hook two computers up back in the day and play Starfleet Command or Starfleet Academy. And that was fun, but it kind of left my wife out, and it was just the two of us. Yeah, it was okay, but I find that board games, maybe it's because of my age.
Video games do you enjoy?
I am a huge gamer. Grew up on video games. Was lucky enough to be able to have most of the gaming systems that came out growing up. But right now I'm an Xbox guy. Xbox One, not the new one. I'm a PUBG guy right now. I do like playing shooters, and that one has kind of got my attention for like the last year or two, actually.
Okay. What game system was your personal favorite?
Personal all-time fave? I gotta go with the N64, man. Nintendo 64. It was my first console that I really had, and the game Pokemon Snap, Super Smash Bros. Games. It's not necessarily new, but it's updated regularly, so I'll consider that new. I'm a big League of Legends guy, so that's the only game I play on PC, but big League of Legends guy.
Okay. With Mr. Martinez, I have found that with him, he prefers video games more than board games. He wouldn't mind playing board games, but he prefers video games more. With Mr. Lane, he prefers more board game type games than video games. He would play video games, but he wants to include more of his family, and that's nice. So, from the looks of it, video games and board games are liked in both ways and in different ways. Video games allow you to enjoy and have company with other people, but it can be a little restricting. With board games, you can include more people than just, well, people you meet online or just what you have in your home. As for the answer to the question that I have asked of whether people enjoy video games or older board games, well, I have to say that people enjoy both. That's how it is. People can enjoy what they want, but people like both, and that's fine. Well, this is Aiden Johnson asking whether people like games or not, and I hoped you enjoyed. I am off for the evening.
Anjali, I don't know about you, but with all of our track training, I get hungry.
I know. I eat a lot. So much that my friend said that I eat like a bodybuilder.
No matter if fast food is good or bad, teens eat a lot of fast food. Justice gives us this fast look at fast food.
Fast food is sanitary.
Nah.
Why not?
Right? You should be standing on the lettuce. They be standing. Oh God.
Alright, what is the grossest thing you've ever found in your food?
Bro, one time I ordered pizza, right? And like in the meat, I had like ordered like the little meat, right, on the pizza, but it was a hair on one piece of meat. I was like, what the fuck?
Really? That's crazy. Alright. What made that so gross?
Bro, it's like I was enjoying it. I like egg.
Salty, savory, or sweet food? Savory, like you know when you eat food kind of slower because it's so good.
Savory.
Savory?
Yeah.
Alright.
Especially when you gas. Don't believe what I said.
Why do you like your food like that?
You can just enjoy it more, you know.
Beans and rice. No, I'm gonna smack us. There's dirt and shit.
Whoa.
I don't like green beans. They're nasty.
Thank you for the interview.
Thank you very much for watching Eagle News Broadcasting.
Our last story today takes us on a musical adventure, or at least the musical adventures of the Screaming Eagle Band. Mariah has more.
Olathe North Band has a series of memorable events in Orlando, Florida. They also stopped at Kell High School in Atlanta, Georgia for a clinic with new directors.
Good to be able to play for different people and get new feedback.
Students on bus 2 experienced a loss of AC on the way down to Florida. Many stops were made to ensure that students stayed safe. There were many choices of activities to do at Universal after their performance. Harry Potter World was very popular, as well as the Island of Adventures.
So I didn't ride as much as I wanted to, but the first one I rode was the Mummy. It was really cool. It was kind of scary though.
We did the Hulk, and we did the Rocket, and we did Jimmy Fallon.
As they returned back to school, many students experienced a sickness that spread rapidly once back. Even though there were some setbacks, students had an amazing time in Orlando. This is Mariah with Eagles Perch.
I'm Anjali.
I'm Shay.
And this is Eagle News.